This lesson in Sibelius and in writing inventions. Sibelius will make it easier for you to write your inventions. So let's go into Sibelius. Go to this menu here, click New to start a new file. It will bring you to this wizard. In this wizard, you can go and we don't need to select a specific manuscript. Paper blank is fine, but we do want to change instruments. We want to add some instruments. Let's add a piano. Piano is already selected from this. This is the group, this is the family, and within that family we have piano. Select piano, add it to your score, and click OK. Now we have piano. Let's go to the next stage. Page size is fine. Letter, portrait, fine. Next page. We don't want to change the house style to jazzy or anything like that. You be my guest. Let's go. I want to do this one in 3/4 time, so choose 3/4 time. I do not want to pick up beat. Tempo, I'll worry about that later. So next, my key, let's say A major. Why not? A happy key. Invention. Songwriter are Lustig. And friends. Okay, here we go. We've got this. Score here now. It looks pretty ready to go. Now we can enter notes. So this is the keypad that you want to use to enter your notes. Let's say, what do we want to have? Bum-ba-da-da-dum as a kind of motive. Let's start with that. So you can go la. La, sol, la, mi. Let's make the mi an eighth note. Now, what do you say we like? What do you say if it sounds like la la sol la mi da 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 dum? How would that be? And that would be a 3/4 time. Da 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 dum, ba da 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 boom. And then right there we can begin the imitation. So. You can also, if you want, once you've selected this note, notice that when you go here, two things can happen. If you select, when there's nothing selected there, if you select this note, now I go 16th note, look, it makes my cursor blue. It makes it into a blue ink pen. And wherever I click, it will put that note. So I can do that. So I can click C. Uh-oh, it put it as an A. What you can do is you can use your arrow key to just move it up one. Now I can just keep adding notes. Dum, dee, da, dum, dum. Okay, something like that. Now here is where I want to begin my imitation. Before I get too far, I want to put articulation because this is not ba da 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 dum. This is ba ba da da dum. This is oops, sorry, not a dotted note. Look, this is the dot for dotted value. This is the dot for staccato. Is that confusing? It's up here with the articulations, the dot for staccato. I also want to go here. I want to make this slurred, these three notes slurred together. So what I do there is I select that, then I type the note S, boop, and I can extend it either by dragging, or if I want, I can hit the space bar, which will very neatly extend it to the next note. So that way I've got it extended. Now, another way to do slurring is you can select that note, then you can hit Shift and select this note, and it will select all of these notes together. And then you can hit S, boop, and it slurs all of those notes together. So we now have a nice, very musical looking gesture. Bum, ba, da, da, dum, ba, dee, da, da, dum. Not too bad. Now, let's say we now want to begin our imitation. Well, we can do the same thing down here. We can go, if you want, you can, this is another way to enter notes. Select the rest, and then it's a rest of a 16th note value. You can type on your keyboard. I'm typing the letter A on my keyboard. La. It's giving me the A an octave lower than I want, and I want an A an octave higher. I can use the arrows to go boop, 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 like that all the way up to my A, or I can use Command arrow to leap by exactly an octave. So now I have it there. So now I have La, 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 Sol, La, Mi. Okay? Same thing. You want to cheat? Watch this. Sibelius makes your life easy. You can go select, so I select this note, then I select Shift, I hit Shift and then select in this measure. So now it's selected these entire 2 measures. I Shift selected. I can go like this. I can now go here, and I can paste it here. There's 2 ways to do this. I can go Command C or copy up here, and then I can put it in. I can select this measure, and then I can go paste or Command V. I like to use the keyboard shortcuts because they're much faster. Now it's an octave higher than I want it, so I hit Command, arrow down, and there it is in my register with my articulations all set to go. So now listen, I can select this note, I hit Y to make sure this playback bar, this green playback bar, is moved right to that first note, and now I hit the space bar, which is play. If you want to, you can bring up this little control thing, which is also play up here, but space bar is the shortcut to this play button. Is it going to play? I'm going to crash my computer.